Imagine the vast expanse of space, a cosmic ballet of celestial bodies. Each object, like products in a market, holds a specific place and interacts with others. In this grand cosmic dance, two forces govern the movement, supply and demand. Supply represents the amount of a product available. Demand, on the other hand, reflects how badly people want it. These two forces, like gravity, pull on each other, dictating the price and quantity of goods in a market. This interplay is fundamental to economics. It dictates how much we pay for our morning coffee, the cost of fuel for our vehicles, and even the price of life-saving medicine. Understanding this interaction unlocks a deeper understanding of the world around us, a world governed by the invisible hand of the market. To grasp this cosmic dance, we use tools, supply and demand curves. Imagine a graph. On the vertical axis, we have the price. The horizontal axis represents quantity. The demand curve slopes downward. This illustrates a fundamental truth. As the price of something drops, people want more of it. Think about a sale at your favorite store. Lower prices entice more buyers. Conversely, the supply curve slopes upward. This shows that as prices rise, producers are willing to supply more. Higher prices mean greater potential profit, encouraging increased production. These two curves, like celestial bodies on a collision course, inevitably intersect. This intersection marks a point of balance, a concept we call equilibrium. Equilibrium, in the market sense, is not about stillness. It's about a dynamic balance between supply and demand. At this point, the quantity buyers want to purchase exactly matches the quantity sellers are willing to provide. Think of it as a cosmic dance in perfect harmony. The price is just right to entice enough buyers while still motivating sellers to produce. This equilibrium price is not static. It constantly adjusts as factors shift, like the ever-changing positions of stars in the night sky. Understanding equilibrium helps us decipher the signals embedded within market fluctuations. It allows us to anticipate and respond to the constant ebb and flow of economic forces. But what happens when this delicate balance is disrupted? What occurs when supply and demand are no longer in equilibrium? Two scenarios emerge, each with its own set of consequences. Excess supply, or a surplus, arises when producers offer more of a product than consumers demand at the existing price. Imagine a store overflowing with unsold goods. To entice buyers, prices must fall. On the other hand, excess demand or a shortage occurs when consumers crave more of a product than producers offer at the prevailing price. Think of a concert ticket in high demand with far more eager fans than available seats. Prices, in this case, are driven upward. These imbalances, while potentially disruptive, are not permanent. The market, like a self-correcting mechanism, constantly seeks to restore equilibrium. Section 5. Shifting sands. Factors influencing supply and demand. You know, the cosmic dance of supply and demand is rarely static. Numerous factors like celestial events reshaping galaxies can cause these curves to shift, altering the equilibrium point. Changes in consumer preferences, for instance, can sway demand. Imagine a new scientific study highlighting the health benefits of blueberries. Demand for blueberries would likely surge, shifting the demand curve outward and pushing prices higher. Input prices, the costs associated with production, also play a role. If the price of coffee beans skyrockets due to a poor harvest, the supply curve for coffee shifts inward, leading to higher prices and potentially less coffee available. Technology, too, exerts its influence. A groundbreaking innovation in manufacturing could lower production costs, shifting the supply curve outward and making products more affordable. Government policies like taxes or subsidies can also impact the market. A tax on sugary drinks, for example, might decrease demand, shifting the demand curve inward and potentially discouraging consumption. Section 6. When stars explode, real-world examples of market shifts. These shifts impact prices and products daily. Consider the global oil market. Political instability can disrupt supply, raising gasoline prices, or think about the housing market. Economic downturns can lead to falling home values. A drought can decimate crops, raising food prices. These examples show the interconnectedness of markets. Section 7. Cosmic collisions, external factors and market disruptions. Beyond the typical forces of supply and demand, external factors akin to cosmic collisions can disrupt even the most stable markets. Natural disasters, for instance, can wreak havoc on supply chains. A hurricane devastating a coastal region can cripple oil refineries, leading to gasoline shortages and price spikes. Similarly, a major earthquake can disrupt manufacturing, impacting the availability and cost of goods. Geopolitical events also cast long shadows over markets. The outbreak of war or a major trade dispute can trigger uncertainty and volatility, impacting everything from stock prices to currency exchange rates. These external shocks remind us that markets, while resilient, are not immune to the unpredictable nature of our world. Section 8. The restorative power of the cosmos, market equilibrium. Despite these disruptions, markets possess a remarkable ability to self-correct and restore equilibrium. Like the cosmos regaining balance after a supernova, the invisible hand of the market guides prices and quantities back toward a state of balance. When prices rise too high, demand falls, prompting producers to adjust. When prices plummet, supply may dwindle, creating an opportunity for prices to rebound. This constant push and pull, while not always smooth, demonstrates the market's inherent tendency toward equilibrium. Government intervention, while well-intentioned, can sometimes hinder this self-correction mechanism. Price controls, for example, can distort market signals and lead to unintended consequences like shortages or surpluses. Understanding this restorative power of the market underscores the importance of allowing it to function with minimal interference, enabling it to find its own equilibrium. Section 9. Conclusion: a universe governed by supply and demand. As we gaze upon the cosmos, we witness a universe governed by laws, forces interacting in a delicate balance. Similarly, the economic realm operates under its own set of rules, with supply and demand as its guiding principles. Comprehending these forces equips us to navigate the complexities of the market. It allows us to understand price fluctuations, anticipate market trends, and make informed decisions as consumers and producers alike. By recognizing the interplay of supply and demand, we gain a deeper appreciation for the intricate workings of our economic universe. A universe where even the smallest decisions can have ripple effects felt across the cosmos of commerce.